What's going on, everyone? Chris from Pickdawgz.com here with the Wraparound. We're going to be breaking down the NHL action going down on Sunday, January 19th, 2025. If you like this content, make sure you smash that thumbs up, subscribe to our channel. Let me know your NHL picks in the comment section below. And if you're looking for my best bets, including my daily $15 best bet, head to Pickdawgz.com and click the Premium Picks tab at the top of the page. Well, we're going to come back at the wraparound today. Had a wraparound to forget yesterday. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. It was one of our worst NHL days of the season, but you know what? That's why we're all about transparency with you guys here at Pick Dawgz. We're not just going to hide and just forget about the bad days, because that's part of sports betting, is just addressing the bad days and realizing that today is a new day. Yesterday is in the past, and we go back and we get it back today. So 3 games on the NHL cards, a very light schedule today on Sunday. So let's make the most of it. You guys know the drill. Are you ready? I'm ready. Let's get into it. Our first game comes to us from the Prudential Center, where the New Jersey Devils take on the Ottawa Senators. And both these teams on the back-to-back. If I'm not mistaken, all the teams playing on Sunday were on a back-to-back on Saturday. And, the thing about this matchup is that the New Jersey Devils, I get why they're favored at home. They do have, the better record, and, they've been, decent at home this season, 13-7-4, but they've also lost 8 of their last 10 games. Now, we will probably see Jacob Markstrom here for the Devils. He is their number 1 goaltender after we saw Jake Allen on Saturday. But the thing for me is that, they need a Markstrom to stand on his head, because the offense for the New Jersey Devils has fallen off a cliff lately. They've scored 3 goals or less in each of their last 10 games. And, the Ottawa Senators are a stout defensive unit. Now, they didn't necessarily show it in their win over Boston. They gave up 5 goals in that game, but prior to that, they had allowed 3 goals combined over the previous 4 games. I just feel a lot better about the state of the Senators' defense right now, and head-to-head, as I said, I just think that even though the Devils have had a lot of the recent success, this could be a spot for the tide to turn with the Senators. New Jersey, in their last 8 games as favorites after on the second half of a back-to-back, 1-7 straight up. So for me in this one, I'm going to take a shot here on the Senators, plus 1.5, and on the money line at plus 167. Now we head to the Bell Center for a matchup between the Montreal Canadiens and the New York Rangers, and I checked between games. All three games have teams that were all on the back-to-back. And the thing about Montreal in this game is that they got shellacked by Toronto. They were up 3-0. I thought, oh man, this Montreal team is going to keep rolling, and then they gave up a touchdown unanswered. They gave up 7 straight goals, lost that game 7-3. Not often that you have that happen, but I think the Canadiens are still in a decent spot where they could bounce back at home here. They still have a better record at home, 11-8-3 on the year at home. The Rangers still a 50-50 team on the road. They are on the back-to-back here after overtime in a shootout against the Columbus Blue Jackets, and only won that game 1-0. And they had Igor Shesterkin in net for that game. Likely see Jonathan Quick here, who has really regressed after a really strong start to the year. I'm expecting to see Jakub Dobeš for Montreal. He's supposed to be the next star goalie for the Montreal Canadiens after Carey Price, and I like what I've seen from him. He's got sub-1 goals against average and a 4-0 record through his first 4 starts. The Rangers are a tough team, but Dobeš has proven to me that he could potentially be the guy. So I'm gonna take a shot here on the Canadiens to bounce back at even money. Our final game on Sunday's card takes us to the American Airlines Center, where the Dallas Stars take on the Detroit Red Wings. And I wanted to get there with Detroit, and I tried taking a shot on Detroit yesterday, and they got shellacked by the Tampa Bay Lightning. Now back-to-back with travel to Dallas against a Dallas team that just got smoked by Colorado. But I think that that's an example of why it's important to check starting goalie reports going into the game. Make sure that you know who's confirmed. I thought it was going to be Jake Ottinger against the Avalanche. It turns out they wanted to roll with Casey DeSmith to give Ottinger the rest and have him face the Red Wings here. And you can see DeSmith in his last 2 starts, including last night, 9 goals allowed. Ottinger in his last 3 starts, 4 goals allowed. So I just think that the Stars at home against a Red Wings team that had to use both goaltenders last night, getting crushed, or maybe they carry a third goaltender here and maybe Ville Husso gets the start. But I think that the Dallas Stars are just right now the better team on paper. They've had the number of the Detroit Red Wings going back some time. Now you have to go back to 2021 for the last time the Detroit Red Wings beat the Dallas Stars. So I'm going to take the Dallas Stars to win this one in regulation. Just a lean, but I'll lean towards Dallas here. That's it. That's all the NHL action for Sunday, January 19th, 2025. Again, if you like this content, make sure you smash that thumbs up. Subscribe to our channel. Let me know your NHL picks in the comment section below. And if you're looking for my best bets, again, you can head to pickdawgz.com. Click the premium picks tab at the top of the page. And remember to use the promo code PICK at checkout for 15% off your purchase. Thanks so much for watching. We'll see you guys soon.